ladies and gentlemen, I present Connor.
Okay.
Wasn't I the one that said Connor looked easy to draw too?
You said
That's why he did
it.
Yep.
I told you. That motherfucker looked like a Rick and Morty drawing.
I feel disrespected and flattered at the same time.
Well, you should feel more disrespected than flattered. If someone tells me I'm easy to draw,
Earth's rotation is changing speed.
Does that mean the year's getting shorter?
Put it back in the bag.
It's actually slowing, and this means on average the length of day increases around 1.8 seconds per century.
My pennant.
Oh.
Here's another
Bag
fun
it, I'll
fact.
throw it away.
I'm going to attempt to pronounce this word. This word is 36 letters long, and it's the length of a sentence. I can't.
Don't hurt yourself.
I'm about to hurt myself. I keep going.
Yeah, Los, we got another one. And Romeo's pissed.
What's that new one's name?
Juliet.
Crazy. I got told my cat has herpes today, man. You know how devastating that is to hear as a parent?
What?
I'm trying to wait a minute.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Too much news just got thrown at me, man.
I'm sorry.
You can't just slip that. He just
I didn't
threw
know
that
I
in
was even in
there.
the camera for that one.
He just threw that in there, bro.
Wait.
Herpes.
Like, I almost didn't even think about it for a second. He just said that so
What's your
casually.
freaky ass cat doing, boy?
Unfortunately, my cat will live and die a virgin, but he had it from his parents. So when I found Ren, he was a dumpster kitty, right? Like the person who found him and brought him to me literally saw him crawl out from underneath a dumpster. So one of his parents had it. And now he has it, because I told him, I said, Doc, my boy's, like, he got a runny nose, he congested, and he's got, like, this weird eye twitch going on. He goes, that's herpes. What? I was like, what? It's like, what?
Oh my god.
And so I'm over here, right? Like, you get that, like, you get that parental panic, right? You're like, herpes. And then I was like, not my kid, Doc. He doesn't have sex. He's not.
Oh he doesn't have sex.
Okay.
So the good thing is in adults it's just like a latent virus, so it just reflects the symptoms of like a common cold. For cats, herpes is literally just like a common cold. Like it's not like so many cats have it, but not enough get diagnosed with it because people just think it's like runny nose and shit like that. So they said go to the store, get some immune boosters for your kitty cat, and it'll be all right.
It's not contagious to
This
y'all.
is going to be such a great TikTok.
No, it's not contagious to no. No, because that was the first thing I asked. I was like, so what if he like scratches somebody? I was like, what about our other cat? And they're like, nah.
Right there. That's a million views short right there.
That was
Oh, that's the silliest shit I've ever heard. I believe you. I'm just like, yo, I didn't know cats could get fucking herpes.
So then my doctor starts telling me, right? He goes, this won't, this shouldn't get any worse. He goes, now if he goes outside and things like that, and he has exposure to other things, he goes, then at that point we might have to start looking at chest X-rays.
Los, you better not let your cat know you're scared to get it. He's gonna be like, "Hey man, don't scratch me."
Cat, bro, you're telling me I gotta Grey's Anatomy my fucking cat because he's got some fucking congestion?
I'm gonna tell you what rang through my head when I first heard you say that your cat had herpes. That pussy got herpes. That's what went through my head. I was like, damn. What's your cat doing?
I wasn't even thinking. I was like, I was like, oh,
And then you tell me it's generational? Yo.
Generational.
Generational herp? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Well, I've never had a, don't know who his parents are, never know the mom or dad cat, but like when we brought him home, dude, he was shooting snot rockets like a mother, just just left
He
and
said-
right. It was so sick. We had to put him on like this immune booster, and I had to like take these little pills, dump him into his little wet food, and mix it up because he was just shooting snot everywhere, bro.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Well, and
Right.
like I was like, oh man, I was like,
He
he's
was covering
got.
his nose, just shooting
I told
snot
my-
everywhere.
Gosh,
I told the vet, I was like, yeah, doc. I was like, I'm really starting to think it's allergies, and for him to just
Nope.
take allergies, right? Dial it back and expand a little bit. I was like, no, it's herpes.
Bro,
That's
how
insane.
do we transition from cats having herpes to a bracket about Nickelodeon shows?
Poor cat. Poor cat.
Well, I
Cat
mean,
dog's
there's
on
the what isn't it like Cat Dog? Isn't there a Nickelodeon show Cat Dog?
That's one of the matchups.
I'm glad I ain't got herpes. I never had a cold sore in my life. I'm blessed. I know some humans are born with it. I'm not one of them. I feel bad for your cat, man.
You've never had a cold sore in your life?
No,
Me neither.
I haven't. I'm saying that with 110% confidence.
Which
I've
also-
Okay, but there's a difference. Cold sores aren't like STI or like STD
I know.
herpes.
I know that.
Obviously, but
If
still.
if you
The
get
hips-
cold sores, you have what is it? A certain type of hepatitis or like
It's herpes. And
yeah,
technically,
that's
it
what
is
it
an
is.
STI. First off,
Yeah.
don't trick yourself. It is. If you have a cold sore and kiss your girl, she's gonna get cold sores. Like,
And
Well, I mean,
it is an STI, but there are some people. What's good, bro? There are some people that are born and they just get cold sores, bro. Like I had a
because
homie
their
growing up.
parents
Or I just
most
had
likely had that shit.
pimples wherever.
Yep.
Just like the. So I'm
Damn.
saying.
Right. So anyway, Nickelodeon, like what we're
Welcome
gonna
back.
bracket herpes over
Anyway.
gonorrhea and syphilis. I don't know, but
In this,
Nickelodeon.
in this episode, we're gonna debate and argue over what is the best Nickelodeon show of all time, and what we say goes. So whatever is
He's lying.
voted
He's
here.
lying. We're gonna debate about what is the worst STD. We made a bracket with every single.
Yeah.
STD brackets is
Hey,
crazy.
man,
What's the worst?
that Invader Zim is
What?
insane.
Ah,
Meg
fun.
said gonorrhea is
She said what?
because I was telling her I said a STD bracket is crazy, and she goes, "Babe, gonorrhea."
It's the worst. Okay, listen. I know it's off
No.
topic, and we really shouldn't be talking about this. But if it's anyone that's curable, cannot be the worst. That's all I'm saying.
That's very true.
Anyone
That's
that can
very
be
true.
cured cannot be the worst.
That's
worst.
very true.
I
The
thought
worst is, as my granny would say, them hives. HIV. The hives. Yep, that's the worst in my opinion.
The
Because that can
hives.
turn into some shit. That turns
Right.
into
AIDS, and then
then you
it's
dead. You know, so
The
Wait.
hives.
we're joking. We're not making a bracket for STD. We're making a bracket for Nickelodeon.
we're definitely not gonna do this.
Oh wait, we're not.
which side are we gonna start on? Left or right, bro? Left or right?
Left. We're gonna go from top left to bottom left, and then top right to bottom right.
I didn't watch either one of those shows.
So okay. So actually, I'm gonna because I actually made it to where I could change my screen. So
I know what my first bet
this is this matchup right here. Real Monsters versus Rocco's Modern Life.
I'd have to
What
go
the
to
fuck are
Rocco's.
both of those shows?
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
crazy. Rocco?
I know Rocco.
Hey, Rocco used to work for a sex hotline, bro, and they didn't talk about it.
What the fuck
Yeah.
are you talking about?
He was
That's
out here.
crazy, bro. You don't know.
Yeah,
how-
baby. Yeah, baby. On the phone. Australian ass. I'm going with Rocco.
Me
Our
too.
Real Monsters is my shit, but Rocco's Modern Life.
I don't know what.
Well,
that one
so
is.
what was the
I
other
would
one?
have
It
to
was
look up.
Rocco and what else?
Real Monsters. All Real Monsters was like, I watched it a lot. It was basically like a bunch of monsters that lived in the sewer. They used to get into shenanigans. One of them looked like a candy cane. The other one looked like, and the other one looked like a Monstar from Space Jam. That's it. Yeah, I ain't miss much.
Rocco's
But-
is my vote.
That's it.
Yeah,
Rocco.
So,
we already know what the winner of the next one is. I feel like we could say that as a collective.
Which way? We
Hold on,
jumping
hold
back
on,
and
hold on,
forth?
hold on. Let's finish.
Wait, are we going to the right now or?
No, we're going to the left. But what's so? Does everybody vote for Rocco or?
Oh hell
Yes.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, Rocco,
Yes.
man, that was my shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so Rocco moves on. Next matchup. Let me go ahead and change the screen real quick so the viewer can see. It is Fanboy and Chum Chum versus Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Fucking Avatar.
Fanboy and Chum Chum.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
You're
Connor, what the fuck are you doing saying Fanboy and Chum Chum, dude?
Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Avatar.
Fanboy and Chum Chum is a great show. It ain't nothing like Avatar though.
It is a great show. Fanboy and Chum Chum's just a fucking show.
Avatar wins.
But yes, Avatar does win.
All right, so change the screen. Next we have Cat Dog versus Fairly Odd Parents.
This one's hard.
Damn.
What is it? What was the first one? Sorry.
Cat Dog versus Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
Listen, Timmy Turner is that guy, and I'm picking Fairly Odd Parents. But don't disrespect Cat Dog, please.
Cat Dog is my shit.
I'm sorry, but Cat Dog didn't have Doug Dimmadome on the Dale Dimmadome. It didn't have my shiny teeth and me.
You're right, but this is what I'm gonna say about that in response, right? Fairly Odd Parents continuation got fucking stupid. There's a short berries, now they gotta share a kid. You got a fucking dog in the mix. Poof. Yeah. You named the baby Poof. Come on, bro.
Poof is Juan Decimo's kid.
Damn near. Damn near. You're not wrong. Damn near.
He's the only other one with purple eyes, bro. Poof has purple eyes, and Juan Decimo's the only other one.
I mean, you can do all of that, but Cosmo birthed that nigga, just so you know that.
So it is Fairly Odd Parents.
Surrogate.
So we all going fairly.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say.
I'll be honest, mine's for Cat Dog. Bro.
All right,
I stayed up late. Bro, look, I gotta paint a picture for you, Los. Get that face, get that look off your face, right?
I'm listening to the picture being painted.
I gotta paint. Imagine in high school, you go out every night, you come home. Nickelodeon is on Nick at Night, late night, and what's playing as I'm getting home high as fuck, laying in my bed as a teenager? Fucking Cat Dog, bro.
Cat Dog is my shit.
Watching Cat Dog high is a different world. That's all I'm gonna say. So I gotta.
I've never done that.
But Timmy Turner is that nigga.
All right, so now next we have Dora versus Back at the Barnyard.
Back at the Barnyard.
Back at the Barnyard is my vote also. So we
Low
have three.
speed, we
Hold
can't
on.
hear.
Let's.
So y'all just gonna disrespect Dora and Diego like this?
Bro. I got tired of yelling at the TV screen at them.
Hey, the map backpack. Y'all trying to play me? Y'all being funny? Hey, swiper no swiping.
I liked Back at the Barnyard.
We can't hear you. Los, if you're saying anything, we still can't hear you.
Y'all ain't doing my boy Map like that. Y'all ain't doing my boy Map. Absolutely not. I could not voice that any quicker, and then I found out I was muted.
So it's 2 votes for Dora?
Yeah, man. Y'all
You're like, come on, bro. Swiper no swiping.
I love Back at the Barnyard, man.
Where are we at?
We're at Hey Arnold versus
I had
Blue's
to
Clues.
I had to give you a hard time. I'm sorry. I'm not
Hey
sorry.
Arnold.
Start writing this shit down. Damn.
Okay. Hey Arnold is also my vote, but I feel y'all should give Blue the same respect we just
If
gave
it was
Dora.
Blue's Clues versus Dora, I would have voted Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues all day.
I would have picked Blue's Clues over Dora, but I feel like those two were, you know what I'm saying?
My vote is Hey
Blue's,
Arnold.
it's got to be
taking a
Blue's
point.
Clues all day.
I'm
I've
taking
got my family's got a bunch of pictures of me in my thinking chair with my handy dandy notebook.
We just gotta.
And I had the shirt, bro. I had the big ass crayon. Like, I had all of it.
I have to.
I
got all those too. I got a whole little photo. I had a photo shoot with that shit. But
I'm saying.
I'm still gonna say Hey Arnold because Arnold is a real nigga, bro.
He's a real nigga.
And I was also gonna say, man, I'm docking Blue's Clues for when Steve left and when he said he was gonna come back and didn't come back. I'm letting you know right now that hurt my feelings quite a bit. Okay.
Hold on. Steve is making a new YouTube program for adults. He's coming back.
He said he wants it to feel like Blue's Clues, but for adults.
That's about to turn into a giant venting session of us saying, "Bro, how could you leave us like this?"
Is it a podcast?
Oh, bro, for real.
Yeah.
Well, they kicked him off the show because he was going bald, which is fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why.
And then we
It
got
wasn't
Joe.
Yep.
And, like Joe was cool, but then I'm like, then I looked recently. I'm like, bro, we got another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they gave us but we got like a multiverse movie out of it. So that was pretty neat. I watched that. That was pretty good.
What, the Blue's Clues movie?
Yeah,
I don't think I seen that.
they had. Yeah, it was like it was like Steve, Joe, and
Yeah.
I want to say Kevin, but at this point, I'm just starting to name Jonas Brothers.
Low key. I remember seeing the clips actually, but my vote's for Hey Arnold.
My vote for Hey Arnold also.
Connor and I voted for Blue's Clues. I think Jalen said Blue's Clues too.
It's Hey Arnold.
Autocorrect.
He said,
I should have put my Hey Arnold sweater on, but I felt like this one was more appropriate.
I will
Arnold-
say, bro, there's a YouTube lo-fi that I watch, and it's just of Arnold's room because he's had that like giant skylight, bro. And low key, Arnold's room at night was a vibe.
He had the coolest room out of
He
any
did.
cartoon character, bro. I wanted to have a room like
Is
that.
Connor frozen on y'all screen too?
Nah, you just sitting there looking.
Yeah,
looking like
Connor be looking goofy.
to the trash.
Just chill. Jesus. Fuck me, I guess.
No, not like because you look goofy, but it was just the way that your camera was. You were like,
all right. So
I'm gonna brace you next.
next we got Drake and Josh versus Ned's Declassified.
Drake
So,
and Josh.
While I love Ned's Declassified,
Oh.
I have to go with Drake and Josh.
So before
Yeah,
I don't
love
feel
Ned.
like I can
Bro,
quote
he
Ned's
said-
Declassified as much
he
as
said-
you can quote Drake and Josh.
He said
Yeah.
the treehouse is done. Oh, okay. Well, where's the door? I
Drake.
gotta cut it out. Oh,
So
okay.
He said, "Oh yeah, go grab the saw. It's down there."
Of straight quotables, they win though. I mean, I like Ned. I like Ned. I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie,
quote
but-
Ned's Declassified right now.
I got one.
I love
have
Ned.
one. I have
That's
one
my point,
episode.
bro.
It's bro that when he gets the credit card, he just thinks that he could just swipe the credit card and not have to pay anything. He goes, "You
Which-
realize you
which
got to
is
pay
bro?
a bill." That he goes, "I'll
The
just
black
put it on the
dude?
card." I just...
Hey,
That's all I got.
What Josh said, I love Ned's Declassified, but sorry, don't sweeten my tea. I'm going with Drake and Josh. I got to, bro.
No, it is Drake and
Megan was
Josh.
so evil.
Yeah, I'm going Drake and Josh.
Well, and then there was that
Crazy Steve.
there was that one episode of Drake and Josh where they pretend to be Amish and they kept saying "pip pip de doodly doo,"
Yep.
and then what is it? Is it Yvette Nicole Brown? Is that it?
She's hilarious, bro.
Is that her? She's in there and she's like, "Oh, I like that pip pip de doodly doo," and then
Yeah.
she finds out that they don't actually say that, and Crazy Steve's talking about, "You have every right to be upset right now." Like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, you got to remember too, man. Josh ran over Oprah.
He did run off.
He did.
He ran over Oprah,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
And he loves Oprah.
Yeah.
He loves her. He's our
He
biggest
said, I
fan.
ran over.
And we literally watched Josh lose weight throughout that show.
That
Yep.
was gonna be my next comment, dude. That was a crazy transformation.
Bro, one of my
And
favorite
he's been in great shape ever since too.
Bro, my favorite
Yeah.
quote, I think, is he goes, when Drake just grabbed the girl and kissed her, he goes, "I won a contest." And then Josh goes, he goes, "I just won a contest." And she goes, "Congratulations." and, then he drops gum. He goes, "I wasn't chewing gum."
What the fuck?
I ain't calling you a trooper.
You call me a liar? I ain't.
Dude,
calling
well,
you.
and their bedroom was also so cool. Like,
Their bedroom
Drake
was
had
so
the
cool.
loft, and man, Megan calling them boobs all the time.
Megan.
It's just a bunch of boobs.
I hope you go bald. I hope they cancel Oprah. Take that back.
Dude, the Drake and Josh movie with Kimbo Slice, bro, that
I like the
shit.
movie. It's,
That
it's
was
Drake and
good.
Josh. It is Drake and Josh.
That's
Wasn't
a great.
John Cena in there?
They don't
too?
got a podcast right now, and they don't
John
even
Cena
talk to each
was in
other.
there.
Just so y'all
It was
know.
just- What'd you say?
I said they don't got a podcast. Ned and them
Yeah.
do. They still fuck with each other. Drake and Josh don't even talk, bro.
They don't. They don't. But also, if you were Josh, would you still talk to Drake after allegations?
No.
Bro, in Josh's
You're right.
career, he definitely, because wasn't he in? Was he in Last of Us? as like one of the soldiers.
Yeah,
He
he
was,
was.
yeah,
he
he
was.
was in the cameo. He was
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
soldiers that like was sitting in the truck when Jeff Wright threw the fucking grenades in there.
And
Rick
he was
Bell
in
was
Lord of the
Spider-Man.
He was in Lord of the Flies, cussing out all them kids too, being a bully and shit. I think that was the movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Bro was calling dude's dad a bunch of names and shit, bro.
Called every single
Fuck
one of them.
Clyde.
He called all of them the F word, hella times.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm.
That's,
Hella
uh,
times.
That was rough.
all right.
Let's go on to the next one.
Next, we have the Legend of Korra versus the Angry Beavers.
Legend of Korra.
What the fuck is the Angry Beavers?
I'll be honest, man. I don't think I've seen Angry Beavers, but last time we
It's a
did this, we had the wild thornberries on there twice on accident. So I had to delete one, and I just chat GPT, just give you a list of Nickelodeon shows that I can.
The Angry Beavers was a cool show, but it's literally just beavers and shenanigans in their fucking habitat. That's really
Listen,
Mine is Legend of Korra.
it don't matter who it was against. Korra, she liked that.
She went through a lot of
I
shit.
mean,
Legend of
Yeah.
Korra.
I
Isn't
like it.
she
People
just
be-
essentially
people be
Marie
doing
Moreau?
You said that she what?
Didn't she
That's-
find out that she's damn near Marie Moreau?
That
She can. Like all waterbenders could technically bloodbend if they wanted to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
but not
it's hard
not
as
quite
fuck
the
to
same
do.
as Marie Moreau, because Marie Moreau can
Yeah.
manipulate the cells, like blood cells and shit.
Yeah, versus them, they're just
Just using
taking
the
tapping
water
the
and
water
the blood.
in your body.
like
That's
the only
so
other person
fucked.
that could do it was Katara. Like she could do that shit.
Yeah, and like
Katara,
the
yeah.
witch who did it under the full blood moon or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's Korra though. It's Korra.
I'm gonna say what was his name? Boomy. He was bending lava and shit. That was hard.
That's insane. That's actually hard. as
Earthbender.
fuck. I need to go back and
Yeah.
watch that.
Let's go, Cora.
All right. Next, we have Rugrats versus Invader Zim.
The young me was
Oh,
This is killing me, bro, because I didn't
He's
even
gonna
see
say
that.
Invader Zim, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go with Invader Zim.
Yeah,
a lot of
man.
I
going
definitely
Rugrats.
did not watch Invader Zim as much as I watched
I
Rugrats.
love Invader Zim. Y'all know me. I said, but I have to go Rugrats.
Invader
I think
Zim
I
is-
have to. Rugrats in Paris, dude.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Jalen's guy's arms.
Like-
I think he's going Rugrats.
So it's the first
Y'all
Rugrats.
was about to make me upset. I'm not gonna lie. What are we even talking about? It's
The
if
first
we talking,
Rugrats with Dill Pickle introduction was
Oh.
good too.
bro. Rugrats is not like one of these other shows, bro. It's got storyline and everything. My
Dude, you
boy
remember when?
got Chucky got a sister. You know, these is deep stories for kids, bro. You know
His
what I'm
mom
saying?
died, bro.
That shit was
I'm
sad.
saying,
Yeah.
but it's real stories that go with Rugrats, bro. This shit is real.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm changing my vote to Rugrats. Thought
Bro,
about it.
the whole fucking
Yeah, man.
Bruce Willis was Spike
Yeah.
in Rugrats
Then
and the
the
Wild
other-
Thornberries.
Oh, in the movie, yeah.
Rugrats
The other
Go
thing
Wild.
too. The other thing I'm gonna say too, the Rugrats, the first Rugrats movie,
was
that
fire.
soundtrack was fucking gas, bro. Yeah, Blackstreet
Yeah.
on bitch, Maya, fucking Busta Rhymes.
I wanted
Yeah, they did.
the Reptar, the Reptart or whatever they call it, the Reptar.
Dude,
car
Reptar
thing.
was so. Man, I remember there was a store in the mall
Watch that
that
tonight.
they released like Reptar bars and shit like that, like in the actual show.
Yep. I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, there ended up just being chocolate bars with like colored filling, but
Oh,
And then-
those, I
and
can't
then-
wait for
It was
this one.
not that good.
I'm gonna give an honorable mention real quick. All Grown Up. I know a lot of people felt some type of
I
way
should
about
have
it.
put that on
I
there.
fuck with that show. I fuck
You
with
could
that
have put
show.
All Grown Up on there.
I definitely
But
could have, but
yeah.
it's okay.
because you
I didn't
didn't.
watch that one as much as I probably could have.
Because
or
I did
should
it, we could
have, so
definitely
I
put
really
it
can't
with
form an
Rugrats.
opinion. But do people give it hate?
People don't give it hate. People just don't like when you touch what they love. So when they did it, people's like, why do we need this? And it actually turned out to be decent. You know what I mean? We
I
got
feel
to see
like
them
they
as
did
older
it pretty
kids.
well because a lot of their main fan base when it first started was turning into teenagers.
Right. Like we was about teenagers
So-
at that time. And
Yeah.
they kept it real. The relationships is still how they were when they was kids. They just older.
Right.
So I like that dynamic, bro.
Dude,
Like,
Rugrats
Tommy
and
is
Paris
still-
Oh,
was
so they were-
good. Oh
Chucky
my
had a
God.
little swag to him as
I'm
a
already
You know
teenager.
what I'm saying,
emotional
bro?
just thinking about it. That movie was so
Tommy-
sad. Where they
Tommy
did the
Pickles has
Godfather
purple
scene.
hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is purple hair?
They was lit, bro.
Bill and Lil?
They was, bro. It was a great.
Hey,
I
y'all
fucked
remember
with it.
Rugrats?
The funniest part of that whole show, not to cut you off,
No,
I
you're
just have
good.
to say this.
You're good.
His brother's name, bro. And they really named this nigga Dill Pickle. It's crazy.
But I was gonna say, you remember
His
in
little
Rugrats?
brother's name is Dill Pickle, bro.
Yeah, I remember in Rugrats. Was it Rugrats in Paris, bro? I think it was the beginning when they're at a wedding, and they were doing like the Godfather scene. Angelica was.
Angelica was the Godfather.
Yeah, I was cracking up, bro. I always.
How is Angelica in the same high school as they are?
She's only 2 years older than them.
Right, she was
They
a
were like-
toddler when they were, babies. Like,
So
Yep.
She just kind of, I just felt like she seemed like 7 or 8.
no.
She was 3. Susie
it's bad as
Carmichael.
hell.
Susie Carmichael's older than all of them. I think she was like 5 or some shit.
What?
Yeah, they were all kids.
Bro, when you
Like,
think about it, bro, these are literally babies that are talking, so it's not too crazy to think about that. Angelica is.
They probably view her as like someone way bigger. That's
Right,
such a good
exactly.
point.
and also,
Oh
she's
man.
she's the only one that could actually talk to the adults. We would hear them talk as babies, but when they would talk to the adults, it was just baby babble.
Bro,
You
that
know what I
chocolate
mean?
milk episode is crazy, bro. They was on Tommy. They wanted this chocolate milk.
All Grown Up has 5 seasons. That's kind of impressive.
The
It was a good show.
The episode that fucked me up was the watermelon seed one. I ain't gonna lie, that kind of traumatized me a little bit as a baby, as a little kid. It was the episode where Angelica told Tommy if he ate like a seed from a watermelon gonna grow inside of him and shit. And they gave the visual of the watermelon growing. It was crazy.
Nah, bro. For me, it was when Chucky was afraid of like getting sucked down the drain. And they
Oh,
would play like this little record, and they would sing this little song talking about you can't get sucked down the drain, and like that shit would play in my head as a kid, and I'm like, like I literally wouldn't, like I would make sure I was up and out of the bath before I like hit the thing, to drain the water, like I just wasn't taking any chances, bro. I was terrified.
All right,
That's wild.
Random, but that's how I felt about seeing Leprechaun in the Hood, bro.
That movie.
He killed this shorty in the shower, and she had checked the shower curtain, pulled it back. He was still in there, but she didn't see it.
I've had
He popped
nightmares
out
about the
murdering,
Leprechaun,
bro.
bro.
I was
Yeah,
actually
bro,
scared of his ass.
that was scary.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead with Los. You're gonna get a kick out of this one. We got My Life as a Teenage Robot versus the Wild Thornberries.
What's the Wild
Okay,
Thornberries?
I know.
And Jalen, if you say anything
I'm
different,
taking my teenage
No, I-
you
robot.
got little feelings, but it's a robot.
So you hating on Jenny, who was essentially a fucking superhero? Okay, so
Wild Thornberries.
Teenage
Nigel Thornberry.
bro, I didn't. His best part to me was in somebody else's movie. Okay, when they did the crossover, sometime I gave a fuck. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Donnie
that's a
was
fair
the
point.
highlight. Donnie was the highlight of the Wild
He
Thornberry.
is. He's
He-
the only thing that I
But-
enjoy.
My vote is for my life as a
Don't be
teenager.
hating on Jenny, bro.
The plot, it's the plot, bro. It's the plot. The story is
Oh.
crazy. The story's crazy. Like you got this
Jalen's
woman
made such a
that's
good
making
point.
robots. You got a woman making robots to be superheroes. She done went through 9 versions. Jenny's XJ9. You know what I mean?
XJ9.
The best one. And then she find out she got these siblings that were put to sleep. So she wakes them up, has fun with them. You know what I mean? She got Tucker and his big brother and shit. They're her homies.
you feel
She
me?
fighting space robots and shit, bro. Like,
Like I said, she's essentially a
lot-
superhero. I couldn't help it. I was like,
Okay. Look. All due
I think I
respect,
love
I
this
did
chick.
not know that. I did not know
I was
any of
watching
that.
it. I was
There's-
like, okay.
and then there's levels to the villains in the show. Like, there's like a big villain that's like, what's with the bug bitch? You know what I'm talking? Not my. Excuse me, the bug robot woman. Yeah, like she was the main villain, and you had another one that was like a little wind-up toy or some shit. It said he had a villain tag hanging off of him. People thought he was a toy, but he wasn't. He just needed to be wound up. Then he back on his villainry. It was some shit.
Bro.
But at the same time,
What? A girl talking to animals is cooler than that? Come on, bro.
He's like
Man.
Tarzan. You know what I'm
She's
saying?
It ain't
Tarzan is
Tarzan.
not. She wasn't swinging from no vines. For real.
She ain't Tarzan.
I'm saying.
She had a
she's
pet
Doctor
chimp.
Doolittle. She's Doctor Doolittle.
Well,
She
Yeah, okay, that was a better. Thank you.
She had a pet
It's-
chimp in a
it's-
fucking tank top, bro.
Oh, you
it's
elevating
legend-
right now. What point are you trying to make that you haven't already made?
My life
It's
as a teenager.
legendary. But Jenny was that. Hey, listen.
She got personality. She got personality.
She got personality, oh, bro. I told y'all. And she a superhero, bro.
My vote is My Life
The
as a
only
Teenage
good
Robot.
thing
though,
out of my life as a
because-
teenage robot was the skin suit. The skin suit was weird.
That episode definitely fucked me up.
That was weird, bro. That was it.
Skin
Every-
suit?
Bro, she's a robot, right? But she wants to be human. So she found a way to get a fucking skin suit, bro. She out in
Literally,
the
bro.
Man, I was thinking Wild Thornberries, but then Jalen, you made that point where it's like really the biggest highlight was Rugrats Go Wild. And I'm like, I can't, I have to because I can't make a point for Rugrats Go Wild when I've already used that for the Rugrats. So no, My Life is
bro,
a Teenage Robot.
they made music videos for the Rugrats soundtrack.
Where's Connor?
Bro. I don't know. He in the
Oh,
darkness.
he's a shadow of the night. What's your vote, Connor?
For what?
This man Connor definitely off. I think he definitely. My Life is a
What
Teenage
is
Robot.
that?
Oh, I said my teenage robot.
Oh,
It
you did.
was
Okay.
weird. It's weird, bro. I told you. Like she takes it off, it just falls to the ground like clothes. It's weird.
Okay.
It didn't look good on her at all, bro. I don't know
No.
how it would have fooled anybody in there.
But from her perspective, she thought she was like the baddie. The baddie, yeah, bro. She thought she was the baddest girl in the city from her perspective. And when they gave it everybody else's perspective, it was like, yo, hold on, I'm getting a call.
Danny Phantom versus Chalk Zone.
Danny Phantom.
What happened? It's Danny Phantom. I don't even know who he's up against, and
Chalk
it doesn't
Zone.
matter. Damn.
Danny
Danny Phantom.
My
But
vote's
damn,
Danny
Chalk
Phantom.
Zone.
He was just 14.
Look, Chalk
His
Zone
parents
was
built a very
good.
strange
Chalk Zone-
machine.
Definitely was like an imagination fueler, but like
Chalk Zone? Damn, my boy Rudy Kaboody?
Like, are you kidding me?
My boy, damn. What's the blue thing's name? His best friend?
I
I don't
know.
remember.
Hold on.
Oh, it's gonna piss me off.
Probably Chalky or something like that.
Starts with an S, I feel like.
Super
Snap?
Chalky.
Snap?
Snap. It was Snap.
My boy used to hop in the Chalk Zone and go at it. What's today's adventure? Damn.
Mine's Danny
That's
Phantom.
tough.
So yeah.
Danny,
Danny
First off,
Phantom, he was just 14.
as a
His
black
parents
kid,
built
it's,
a-
you feel me? It's not a lot of songs that's hip hop. You feel me? I'm like, oh, it's a rap. They spitting.
He's gonna get your mom because
They
he's Danny Phantom.
No, he is. It's my shit. I'll rap that
Gotta
whole
get your mom
thing
because
too.
he's Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom. Phantom.
Damn, I should have been Danny for Halloween. Shit. Next year.
Damn it! How you gonna call dibs on something a whole year in advance, man? That's some bullshit.
Oh, you can do it if you're gonna do it. You don't got a costume. I got my static costume.
I don't have a costume yet, man. I'm
Better get on the Amazon app, man.
maybe I'll just dress up as like Rick Grimes, slick my hair back, and just give everyone one of these. You don't know the way.
No, you can't.
We're lost, man. We're lost.
Carl. They got
Who
your
else- who else
sister,
can it be?
Carl. You fucked my wife, Shane.
Go.
Connor's gonna go to sleep on
Bro.
this.
I was saying,
Like you literally just have to get like a gun. You have to hold it like down here.
All right, my bad, guys.
You're good.
Ask a fucker of mine.
All right, we're on Danny Phantom and Chalk Zone.
Oh, Danny Phantom. It's a
Yeah,
phantom.
man.
Yeah.
We literally all did that was the answer.
Danny Phantom, man.
The one before that, Zay, we kind of just did, but it was TMNT versus Backyardigans.
Connor was the only one that voted for Becky against Dave.
Which TMNT?
Caroline.
Nickelodeon one or the OG one?
Both of them.
Just in
Yeah, I say we
general.
put the OG on there because Nickelodeon owns it now. So
All right,
True.
that's fine. I'm with the
Alright.
OG one.
So, but next one now is we got iCarly versus All That.
dude, Carly and them can take on about anybody. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dude, but that's what I'm saying. But Jerry Trainer really carries that show, bro. He literally carries that show.
Jerry Turner is
Really
amazing
don't.
in that show. But he carried is a that's a bold word.
Carries what show?
He doesn't carry.
iCarly?
Miranda
he doesn't.
Cosgrove carried that.
We
show.
talking about Carly. We talking about Sam Puckett. We talking about Freddie. What? We talking about Gibby.
Half the time, I could have given. Half the time, right? I knew that Sam, Carly, and Freddie's predicament was always going to be some shit of, oh, well, this is really going to test the bounds of our friendship. Let's get out our video camera. But with Spencer, something crazy was always going to happen. He was always going to create something new. He was always going to catch on fire. He was always going to argue with someone in the fucking hall. He was always getting into arguments with that little ass kid, bro. He was shaking people down for pig neuters in the fucking hallway. Him and Sam had that paintball war. Are you kidding?
My favorite
Sam and
character was the
Carly.
bagel guy.
I'm
T-Bone?
sorry. Yeah, the bagel guy's hilarious, but
Bro,
I'm
he was-
gonna be honest. I gotta go with all that, bro. It's too much material there, man. It's so much.
That's
Amish-
iCarly for me, for sure. That was like the
I'm
family.
picking Carly.
I-
Barely
I-
had time to watch
also-
that shit.
Bro, Repair Man. Come on, man. Repair Man.
Listen, man,
You had-
Tebow
you had all
put
the other silly ass
Tebow put the
kids.
bagels on. He put the bagels on.
Sideways.
Sideways, bro.
He said, "Go ahead, take these tacos, put them on a stick,
That
walk
man,
around and sell
I
them.
will say,
You
Sam and
can't
Carly-
put tacos on a stick."
They the OG
He said-
streamers, y'all. Like they created this shit
boy,
out
that
the
dude
mud, bro.
Spencer got
That's
stuck in a
so
vent.
true, though.
He got stuck in a vent. And
I'm torn, man, because I love iCarly.
Spencer
too.
Shea literally made a fan of hammers, thought that shit was a good idea, and it almost killed his sister.
bro,
Who,
when he,
who does that?
Spaghetti tacos. I'll give
bro,
them
he
that.
literally there were so many.
Thank you, dude. Shout out Spaghetti Tacos. During COVID, he literally went live on Twitch for about 2 hours, made spaghetti tacos from scratch on live. Gave out the recipe for him and everything. It was amazing.
Dude, he got stuck in the vent and got. I don't even.
Oh,
know.
dude, the little chick crawled in his mouth. He's like, oh.
Spencer was that guy, but Sam Puckett, if we talking about carrying the show,
She was definitely going crazy in that thing.
Okay, but I can't believe we haven't talked about the one character. Gibby.
He did bring up the
You couldn't not love Gibby.
Gibby's the highlight of the show, bro.
He said,
He's always gonna come in
Gibby,
the room
where's your
and take
shirt?
his
What
fucking
are you,
shirt
a
off.
cop?
He's gonna have a great time.
Yes, Gibby, where's your shirt? What are you, a cop? He's on the banana and he just shrugs. He keeps walking.
Bro, Spencer literally had a whole llama in the apartment. He goes, "What is that? A Slurpee." Or a smoothie.
Oh, the ostrich?
It was an
So,
ostrich.
what do you
yeah.
have there?
A
A
smoothie.
smoothie. Dude,
So-
he said at a Comic-Con recently that he was actually in a fucking elevator with the ostrich and he had to pray that it did not bite him while the door was closed. They said action because someone asked him, they said, "How did you keep a straight face? Like, I'm sure you just had like a tennis ball or something right next to you." And he goes, "No, that bitch was real." And he goes, "Before they open the elevator door," he goes, "I'm literally holding a smoothie and praying it doesn't bite me by the time they say, action."
I would have cried. I'm so
Yeah,
scared
I'm
of birds.
saying, you're putting me in the room with a dinosaur.
There's no amount of money that could get me in the elevator with any bird, let alone an ostrich. Like, not even a parrot would I step in. Man, no.
Okay, look, but to you, Jalen, an ostrich and a parrot could be the same thing.
I'm fucking serious.
And I'm not trying to play on your disability here because it might be funny. Yeah,
I got bird blindness.
but you almost got titties killed.
Tim Meadows was such a great addition to that show, dude.
He was so good, bro. I
No,
loved
iCarly
that shit.
that one.
You said what?
Yep. iCarly clearly wins.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So next we got Doug versus As Told by Ginger.
Fucking Doug.
No, say
Freaking out for.
As Told by Ginger pisses me off, bro. Because like, who the fuck watched that? It was on the end. Like, what?
As Told by Ginger.
Like,
Look,
who
you gotta
watched
look it up.
Zay went on.
Oh yeah, ain't
hated
nobody
that
watched
show.
that, bro. No,
That
I
was
don't
the
think
most
anybody watched
pointless
that.
cartoon that used to come on the end in Nickelodeon when I was really enjoying watching those channels. As Told by Ginger fucking comes on. This weird ass red haired chick with skinny ass neck, little pointing round nose, just going through all types of shit. And then the one
What the
black girl
fuck?
on the show is mean as fuck. The animation's fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't. That show used to just piss me off, bro. Personally, I have a personal.
I can understand that.
Because it would fuck up my groove as I'm watching fucking Nickelodeon. I'm having a great time watching all these other dope ass cartoons. Now this fucking no one asked for this, and you put it on the end. What the fuck is the end? That's why it's lost now. You know what I mean? My rant's
I couldn't tell you.
Doug wins.
I don't even know what Ginger sounds like, what she talks like. I don't even know. I couldn't tell
My
you
whole
one
fucking
quote.
point.
I
Who
couldn't tell
watched
you
it?
one quote. I couldn't quote one line from that.
Connor,
Oh.
you watched As Told by Ginger?
No.
You look like one.
I don't know
Hey
why
man,
that made
hey,
me-
listen. If y'all watch that show and y'all mad at us, we sorry. We sorry.
I don't.
Shit, I'm not.
I don't give a singular shit or fuck. Fuck Ginger. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, I said it. I don't care.
This one is about to be funny. Next, we have Rocket Power versus SpongeBob SquarePants.
Mm.
Why you randomize it? This is why we supposed to pick the
Whoopie,
seeds,
whoopie,
bro.
whoopie, man. Like
That's why you supposed to pick the seeds so shit like this doesn't
All I'm
happen.
saying is,
This was
okay,
gonna happen.
okay. Before this gets crazy, SpongeBob literally gave us ripped pants, and
I feel like you're the only one that cares about these songs from these shows.
he
man.
gave us the
It
SpongeBob
did.
movie. All bubble
He
blowing babies will be beaten senseless. Like that's so fucking funny,
I'm
bro.
gonna top all of that. I had a Krabby Patty last summer, so I'm gonna say SpongeBob. I have to. It made it into a real.
It has to be
I'm
SpongeBob
saying,
for
like,
this
I'm
one.
gonna say SpongeBob as well, but
I love Rocket
Fuck.
Power so much.
Rocket Power was
like
that
in the
shit.
fucking movie, dude, when Dennis grows the mustache, SpongeBob, is he a mermaid? Like, stop. Mindy, did you see my underwear? No, Patrick. Did you want to? Like,
Man.
alright.
I had the Rocket Power game, bro. I used to
did.
play the shit out of it faithfully on my GameCube, bro.
That game was
Game Boy. I had it on the Game Boy.
Bro,
I love
Rocket Power had Tony Hawk make a cameo.
He did.
They
They
was
said
What?
it.
Tony
Hawk
Hawk
Man.
made a cameo in that, yeah.
It was crazy. Like, I love Rocket Power. I love it, but I gotta say SpongeBob.
For the
Facts.
movie,
Big respect to Rocket Power and SpongeBob.
All of that. Uncle Tito was always fly.
Oh, bro, dude was fucked up.
Connor,
Yeah.
what Connor, you saying Rocket Power or SpongeBob, Connor?
Both.
Over there, frozen.
Both.
Could have drew you this time if I really wanted to.
What was it?
Yeah, you're frozen. You're stuck.
SpongeBob versus Rocket Power, God.
Rocket Power.
Oh,
I'm glad somebody picked it.
yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna say Rocket Power too, just so it can have 2 votes. But it's SpongeBob.
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 Next, we have Ren and Stimpy versus Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Neutron.
It's the boy
Hands
genius, bro.
The boys.
Jimmy Neutron.
I didn't even need a brain blast for that one.
Bro.
Lord. Like, bro, that
You
takes
know
the
what?
cake every
I'm
time.
gonna save the hints for not the hints, but the quotes from Jimmy Neutron for when they need it.
Bro, and Sheen is fucking hilarious.
She is.
all I'm
I'm
hysterical.
saying, bro, Sheen carries it.
Carl and Sheen are both fucking funny.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Did you guys see y'all see the the voice actor for Arthur Morgan, and fucking the guy.
Bro, I love that shit.
Mr. Arthur Morgan, sir. My name's
I mean,
Paul.
sometimes we eat the llamas.
Hold the phone.
You eat them.
All right. Next we have LT Gray versus Big Time Rush.
LT Gray.
So there's one.
Sorry. I know y'all probably gonna say Big Time Rush, but I'm saying LT Gray. I don't
Bro,
care.
I was
Bro, I
obsessed
feel
with
like
the
I
third
have to
song.
say Big Time Rush. El Tigre was really good. It was really entertaining. But, like, I don't know. Big Time Rush was just so clever, bro.
Like I said, from the first episode, I was hooked. You know what I mean? And I don't know why. I couldn't tell you why. Bro got up there singing the third song, and I still sing it to this day. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? Like, so I would go Big Time Rush. It is what it is.
They had a swirly slide in their apartment, bro.
They did.
Cool. LT Gray was out here getting the shit. That's all I'm saying. And his
True.
dad. And his granddad.
So I think that's 3 for Big Time Rush.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just give Connor's vote to LT Gray just to make it look interesting. All right, we're on to round 2. So now we're moving back to the top left. So we have. We switch the scene. We have Rocco's Modern Life versus Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar.
Mine's Avatar as well, so that's 3 all for it.
Yep.
Or 4. That's 4. I'm just gonna do all 5.
Me joined. He said, "Man, y'all for real." Yes. What do you mean?
Okay. All right. Back to our regular scheduled program. We have Fairly Odd Parents. Hold on, let me switch the screen. Fairly Odd Parents versus Back at the Barnyard. And mine's Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh yeah, it's Back at the Barnyard.
Back at the
Troll. Fairly Odd Parents.
It's Fairly Odd Parents for sure.
All right. Next we have Hey Arnold
Those look like
versus
he had
Drake and
pixies
Josh.
instead of fairies. Bogus.
Huh? You think I had pixies?
You had
You ain't gonna do me like that. You ain't gonna do me like that.
Bro.
You got a couple Tinkerbells.
That's crazy.
Bro.
Alright, I'm just bullshitting. That
We got Hey Arnold versus Drake and Josh. Mine's Hey Arnold.
I'm saying Hey Arnold too.
I love Drake and Josh, but Hey Arnold is so.
I have to say Drake and Josh, man.
Los, you look like a substitute teacher.
Oh, listen.
Oh damn! There's 4 of us, so we're gonna have to flip
No,
a
it's
coin.
okay.
If there's a tie,
That means
we're
I
gonna
only
flip a
have to
coin.
temporarily deal with the bullshit then.
I'm going Hey Arnold.
Hey
Just
Arnold.
because I know that story gets so good, bro. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm saying that's 3 already. So
Yeah, that's 3. So
Zay, you look like you kind of give off the vibe you have your own security company.
I'm okay with that one. That's fine.
hey,
That's not an insult.
How about
That's
now,
not an insult.
If
It just reminded me of the kind insults that you showed us the other day.
if there is a tie, how about we just flip a coin for the?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right. Next we have Legend of Korra versus Rugrats.
Legend of Korra.
I'm taking Rugrats.
Stop playing, really? You said that so
taking
quickly.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm
Mine's
taking Rugrats.
Mine's Rugrats.
Because Korra did too much at the end of the show. Okay, she wanna unlock the realm to the spirit world. She start going wrong. She trying to integrate worlds. She was doing too much. Then she lost the connection to the Avatar. If she would have never did that, it would have been her. But she bogus for that. She bogus for that.
So was she not the Avatar then?
She is, but you know how the Avatar can talk to the past Avatars. She got fucked up, and now none of the future Avatars can talk to the past Avatars. All of that shit's just gone now.
They could just talk to her. It reset.
Only her, right?
Yeah.
Terrible. Pissed me off so much. Made me so mad. It's okay though.
Why would you do that?
She ain't doing it
Like
on purpose, but
creatively.
I'll forgive her one day because they don't want to have to write about each avatar because there's infinite amount, and they want people asking about this one and that one, so they're just like, let's, because now they got a whole universe that they about to expand and build out. I'm okay with it. I'll forgive her one day. I'm just not ready yet.
I mean, they touched on the first Avatar for that very reason.
Right.
Showed you the beginning of it all, so that way you don't have to
Damn.
ask more questions. You know what I mean?
I'd
They
be
claim-
pissed as fuck. That's like, you put that in Jedi terms. That's like not being able to talk to like my past masters, bro.
Yeah,
That
bro.
pissed me the fuck off.
Over with these
Damn.
But she saw the story of the first Avatar. So the fact that she knows how shit started when other versions of her before her don't know that, she can still pass that along to the next Avatar because they'll be able to talk to her, but she gonna be the only one. It ain't gonna be no other ones. But that's
I would
fine.
say what she did though reset the balance, so now there are other airbenders now. So I'll give her credit for that.
There's other airbenders. There's other benders in general, like outside
I'll
of
have
the air.
to. I'll have to
And then
watch
on
it.
top of that, the spirit
Oh,
realm.
hold on. It's definitely worth to watch. I'm not hating that much. It's a great show.
No,
It
it's
is.
amazing.
Yeah.
A great show.
It's just compared to Avatar: The Last Airbender, is dark. It's darker. Like she go through some shit, bro. Like niggas get
Okay.
murdered. There's all types of shit going on. Like it's crazy, but it's really good. It's just her
Damn.
story.
Okay. Right. All right. You changed my mind. I'll go with Cora.
Thank you. It's tied.
I think I changed my own mind.
Oh.
I'm glad you changed your own mind. Thank you very much.
No, bro. It's gotta be like at the end, like, it's gotta be Rugrats for me. I think just because of the nostalgic value, the fact that it was just one of those like shows that like growing up, I knew that I was gonna come home just to be able to watch Rugrats, right? I knew that I had my orange VHS tapes. I knew that I was gonna have my Reptars, right? Like it just, I think it played such a huge part of my childhood. Korra, I think if it would have come out sooner and maybe I would have watched more of it, I'd probably would have had more difficult time answering this. But I think I was pretty much done watching Nickelodeon at that point. I think when it came out, I think I was a Cartoon Network kid at that point. That's when Clone Wars was dropping too.
Alrighty.
I ain't gonna lie. I was torn between both of them.
Eric, which one did you say?
I said Rugrats.
Rugrats.
So it's tied.
So-
So heads is Korra, tails is Rugrats.
Yeah.
Rugrats.
I lost a coin. I tossed it too far, man. Does somebody have a coin? All I have is pennies, bro, and it's impossible to see.
I got you.
I got you right here.
Heads is Korra, tails is Rugrats. Oh, there
Those
goes.
guys.
You said heads is Korra, tails is Rugrats?
Yep. Is it
Yay.
It's heads. Okay.
All right, Cora, let's get it.
That was hard for me though, Los. I swear it was.
Bullshit.
I might regret it later. I
Shit,
regret
that
it
wasn't
now.
hard.
You should regret it now.
All right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
next we have My Life as a Teenage Robot versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Damn.
Teenage Turtles.
We slicing
Oh,
up. That's crazy.
Jalen.
I gotta go with
That's crazy.
Teenage.
What are you gonna do, dude?
I'm picking
They're
the
real
turtles, bro.
superheroes. They're real. You know what I mean?
I'm going
They're
Team
celebrities.
Ninja.
They're real.
No, they
Not
are.
like- Life, but they're solidified. They up there. They own his fucking chest.
Yeah, Jenny's a
Like-
robot.
Come
Yeah,
on,
she
bro.
would get killed by these turtles. They
Yes. They would murder the fuck out of
You
her.
don't think that she has the ability to adapt? I thought that was like part of her features.
I mean, she do, but it's for them with super strength.
And one of
And
them is super
weapons.
smart. Donatello.
They will make
Yeah, but she's a robot.
Donatello.
Donnie's
figured
gonna
it
figure it out. Donnie's gonna figure it out.
Donnie will make something to either beat her or shut her
out.
down.
So I think it's fair to say the TMNT wins. Is it sweet?
Yeah.
Has that guy that does the videos where he's like how thugs talk about Spider-Man? Has he done one of those for the Turtles yet?
No.
I think so.
'Cause
Maybe he has.
Don't bother civilians, bro.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like it's hard to do that for them. They fuck with the foot.
Yeah. Other
Those-
super ninjas.
Yeah, that's they op. If somebody try them, then they'll fight back. But other than that, them niggas just be fucking around, jumping from rooftops, getting pizzas and shit, bro. They be chilling.
Some cool niggas, man.
Yeah,
That's
they
so
don't be
true.
bothered. civilians. They got a reporter that's their best friend. So April
O'Neal.
O'Neal, yeah,
April O'Neil.
yeah. So like, and then Jack or Casey, yeah,
All
The
right.
Turtles is iconic, bro. Just
yeah, bro.
accept it.
Like,
Don't make me argue against Jenny. Also, you bogus for that. No, don't.
I'm
You're
sorry. It's
stupid.
like, who the fuck got her mom and a little boy and his big brother? That's it.
Turtles forever.
And,
All
and
right,
then
let's go.
Sheldon's weird. He's smart. But he a
Sheldon's
weirdo.
weird.
So he is.
Yeah.
All right. We have Danny Phantom versus iCarly.
Mm.
I don't know.
Danny Phantom versus iCarly. On one hand, you have Sam Puckett beating the fuck out of people with butter socks. And on the other hand,
Yeah, you're right.
you have a kid who has to hide his true identity from his parents, whose sole purpose in life is to hunt down exactly
Okay.
what he is.
Danny Phantom. I'm picking Danny Phantom, and here's my logic. Number one, and I know it's not fair, but I'm knocking out Carly for not being a cartoon. It's not fair, but I'm doing it. Okay. Secondly, right, the nerd in me, the super like Danny Phantom as a story, like that's some shit, bro. You know what I mean? He gets trapped
It
in a
really
ghost
is,
world, and
though.
he
The
gotta go.
technology,
You feel
like
me? When
a
they show
ghost
future
portal.
Danny, bro, I will go watch a Danny fan. I will give anybody my money. You make that movie, I'm going. You feel me? You feel me? You feel
I don't know,
me?
bro, but I feel like iCarly had some like, yo, this episode tugs on the heartstrings a little bit.
Which
Like,
the things that give Carly and Sam a boost is that I was around their age when we were watching this. But I'm also
yes.
using I'm knocking it for the same reason. I think I can't see straight when it comes to them, so I'm gonna have to go from what's a good show. Danny Phantom is actually a good show, while as iCarly, I don't give a fuck. Realistically,
Dude, this is difficult.
I am gonna go Danny Phantom because growing up, dude, as a kid, I always, when it came to animated shows, I definitely was always picking them over. Like I didn't really get into iCarly until I started becoming like a teenager.
right? That's the whole.
Like Danny Phantom was actually like,
Plus,
but even then, as a
as
teenager, I would still watch Danny Phantom.
as far as the show goes, I would rewatch Danny Phantom before I just decided to put on
So my
iCarly.
vote is
You know
Danny
what I
Phantom.
mean?
See, and I think when you word it that way, I don't feel the same way. Which it sucks because I want to say Danny Phantom, but like when I think of iCarly, like my family literally gathered around like and had dinner
Oh
around
no, I
iCarly
know.
episodes. Like my
iCarly
mom and my
is
dad
really
were
good.
like, this is fucking stupid. Why are like they had like why are we laughing at these moments? Or like why am I finding this funny as like an adult, right? And I think part of it just has that like family feeling to it with like for me personally. Oh, but like Danny Phantom, bro, he's like all of your points are right, but I think I have to go with iCarly.
iCarly is
And I'm
good,
okay
but I
if it
think
loses. And that's the thing. I'm cool if it loses.
as far as storyline goes, I'd be more interested in Danny Phantom. Like I'd put that on and I'd rewatch that show. Like on some like how I've seen Turtles, like how I've seen like
Yeah.
Titans. You know what I mean? Those are cartoon shows that I really watch because they're really good. Like Young Justice is really good. Like that's and
Hmm.
they're cartoons, bro. So I especially being like I watch anime too. Cartoons, some of the best shows out here, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Carly ain't really got.
So what's your vote for
It's,
both? Your
it's hard.
iCarly?
I'm iCarly.
Zay?
I'll go down with my ship.
Yeah, go down with it. I'm Danny Phantom.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
Everything that you said, no else is also true for me too. Like, damn, it hurts me, but like, I feel like going to like the next bracket, who they're potentially gonna have to face, we're gonna need some fire storylines to actually
Yep.
compete. You know what I mean?
True.
Man. All right, man. So next we have Doug versus SpongeBob.
Oh, this is easy.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I like Doug. I can appreciate the art style. I can appreciate I think the vibe that the episodes of Doug gave off. It was very like chill cartoon, but like
Yeah, I have to go SpongeBob.
I'm
on
laughing
this.
way harder at SpongeBob. You know what I
SpongeBob
mean?
easy, bro. SpongeBob easy.
Yeah.
And the people
Yeah.
didn't even really enjoy Doug. It got canceled by
Yeah.
Nickelodeon, and then Disney
Yeah.
picked it up. So
Yeah. Well, they had to do it for the transaction. That's the only reason why. But you know what I mean? It was on 2 networks, which is cool.
and I don't even
That's
think
so
it actually
true.
made
Not
it
a whole
to
lot of shows can say that.
And they had a great intro song. You know,
There's
like
no Doug hate. There's no Doug hate. But SpongeBob is that guy, bro.
Come on, man. Yeah.
All right. Next, we have Jimmy
Your
Neutron.
next 2 moves, brother.
Jimmy Neutron versus Big Time Rush.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, just because Sheen,
It's Jimmy
bro
Neutron
had a
for
robot
me.
dog. Bro had a robot
Goddard.
dog.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, and then that episode where he makes that super sour candy, and it like makes everyone like super addicted and like a zombie.
Yeah.
Jimmy went through some
What was
shit.
that soda? Purple? Was it Purple Fizz? Purple Flurp?
Purple Flirt.
Yep.
Purple Flirt.
Can I get another purple flirt? Yep, that was it.
Man.
Bro, he the city was taken over by
who was the
blue
cool kid?
jeans.
Nick. There was Nick.
Yeah.
Leather
Jimmy
jacket.
Neutron, the Jimmy Neutron movie, bro. When he, I'm gonna go get my parents back. Yeah, Nick, go get Nick. And next thing you know, the giant chicken hatches, and he fucking.
Dude. Do y'all remember that? I don't know if it was like a special or if it was a movie or what, but y'all remember that like Avengers themed episode?
Yeah,
Oh.
It was a- yeah.
Jimmy Neutron got like Hulk powers.
He was
Sheen
great.
was like a Quickster.
Yeah.
I don't know
Cindy
what Carl
Carter.
was.
Oh, actually, I do kind of remember it,
I
but
do remember that, like vaguely, like.
I'm getting like
They
bright.
go out to like discover something in the desert, and like either like an explosion happens or like aliens happen or whatever, and they get exposed to whatever, and they give them powers, and like it. It wasn't like an episode that aired frequently.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
have to look into it. I don't.
Oh my god!
It was-
I think it might have been like a movie.
They were called the N
It
Men.
wasn't a movie.
They were called the
Yeah, they were
N
N-Men.
Men.
Yeah,
Why?
N-Men.
That is so
More.
insane. To me.
The
I'm not gonna
N-
lie.
Oh, for like the Neutron.
There was Hulk,
Yeah.
Jimmy, the Mighty Weezers, El Magnifico.
Weezers.
El Magnifico is crazy.
Who's El Magnifico?
That's that's Sheen. Oh no, Sheen. He's able to vibrate at super speed and has low
Yeah.
bladder control.
Oh, that's right. He had to pee like all the time.
yeah.
He called himself Vibrating Lad.
That's crazy too. I can't believe this.
Carl becomes Burp Boy, who can release concussive force with his burps.
Yes.
Cindy
Right,
gets
yeah.
powers, super straight durability and flight, so she becomes Wonder Woman. Libby
Yeah.
becomes Invisible Sista.
Yo,
Dave bogus.
Invisible.
No, it's Dave bogus.
Oh my god.
There was also that episode where these squirrels had Ultra Lord in a tree and they were
Oh.
like bowing down, worshiping
I'm
the action
sorry.
figure.
The Mighty Weezers was an episode, and so was that Magnifico. Okay, those are just other. The N-Men, bro. That's
there
an
was episode
insane
2,
name.
Shane got super
That
smart.
is such an insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he
His
had
head
that
got
huge
real
ass
big.
brain.
Yeah,
He was damn near MODOK.
Yep.
Definitely.
Oh my
He
god,
was
where
sitting
are
in
we?
a chair.
Okay, we're
What else we got?
the Elite Eight. All right, so next we have Avatar versus Fairly Odd Parents.
Avatar.
Mine is Avatar as well.
Yeah, man. Like you said earlier, fairies. It just got too diluted, bro.
Yeah.
Avatar is, like I said, story from beginning to end is just amazing.
Yeah. Plus, Avatar has leaves from the vine, so.
You and these
That's-
songs. That is a great song.
That's how I don't know why, but that's how I identify a lot of these shows, man.
All right, next we have Hey Arnold versus Korra. My personal vote.
I'm gonna
is
say Hey Arnold.
Okay, so we
I'm
got
gonna
two
say
for
Hey Arnold.
We got 2 for Hey Arnold.
Man, Arnold was just a boy who wanted to. He missed his parents, man.
He did, bro.
I'm gonna go Arnold. That's man.
I'm going Arnold too because he ended up finding him, bro.
You feel
That's
me? That's a powerful story, man.
yeah. I'm
Ooh,
gonna say
man,
Arnold.
Plus, bro, really from the block. Ain't gonna catch
Yeah.
you.
It's about to be
Yeah.
Is he?
Like, yes,
Yeah.
bro. When you see them like walk around the city, they straight up look. All of them
They,
kids from that same block, bad as hell.
yeah, it's fucked up over there. And then his best friend Gerald, he be getting picked on by his big brother, all types of shit. Like,
Damn, I gotta rewatch that.
yeah, it's
Oh,
a
dude,
great
Hey
show.
Arnold is so good. Next, man, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Danny Phantom.
Damn.
This
Uncooked.
is tough.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go Danny Phantom.
Yo,
I'm
Danny
going
Phantom
Teenage
was. Yeah, I'm going Turtles too. I'm going Turtles too. Just make that clear. I love
Yeah.
Danny. I
So you
do.
2 going Turtles.
2 Turtles, 1 Phantom.
I'm gonna go Turtles, man. It's just, it's like Jay,
They-
like you said multiple
only
times,
because
they're iconic, man. They're just, it's
that,
just, it's
and
not
I've seen
fair to
all of
Danny.
the versions of the old. It's not. It's like so many, bro.
Danny
Each
Phantom
song,
had a
each
great
show
run.
come with a fire theme song. You feel me? Each one. At least the old ones
Each
that do shit
one.
kind of.
Danny Phantom had a great run, but
It did.
TMNT
Danny, that
is where
nigga
the
though.
road ends.
It did. It made it pretty far. I respect it.
This one is pretty funny. We have SpongeBob versus Jimmy Neutron.
SpongeBob.
Definitely
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Shout out Jimmy though.
Yeah.
I will be the one
Shout
vote for
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
for
I'll be
real.
the one vote for
And while
Jimmy. Jimmy Neutron deserves a vote.
While we talking about it, Jimmy's song, his intro was fire too. I ain't gonna lie. I sing that too every time it
Facts.
come on.
Facts. Like, it was kind of like a rock.
This
Kinda.
is the theme song for
Jimmy. Huge. And plus, then he had that 3-eyed monkey at the end.
Shout out to Jimmy, but yeah, that was
Facts.
it. Boy.
We are down to the final 4. The first matchup we have, it is Avatar: The Last Airbender versus Hey Arnold.
Ooh.
Bro, The Last Airbender is just
Dude,
such
I
a
have to go
complete-
Avatar.
It's such a complete story,
Yeah.
bro. It was so good, bro.
I have to go Avatar.
I'm gonna say Avatar too because like some people consider it an anime, and I personally wouldn't, but it falls in that category because like a true anime to me is something that lasts between like less than 100 episodes. You know what I mean? And the story is complete from start to finish. You know what I mean? I love it.
Mhm.
So I gotta say Avatar.
I did Avatar as well. I mean, it's just at this point now you're just comparing stories at this point, and Hey
Yeah.
Arnold is a much more, but like Avatar really like it gets your imagination going.
Get you some shit, bro. And each
You
episode
know.
find a way to tell, bro. When Appa went missing, my boy Aang went off the deep end, bro. Like somebody
Man.
took his bison, bro. What?
Somebody took him?
Stole him.
Yeah.
He was
They
missing.
stole it. He
My
went
boy
to this
went.
library, bro. Appa was out there with Toph. Toph tried to hold him back, but shit, man, she was occupied. The library was sinking. Appa was getting taken. She could only
Right.
hold one thing up at a time, so she had to let Appa go to save the rest of them. And Appa went through some shit, bro. He
Yeah,
was trying
because you got to think.
Yeah,
He like the sky bison also kind of went extinct along with the airbenders. You feel me? So like he valuable as fuck. They was trying to.
he's the last one.
I did not know that. I did not know
That's just
Appa was
that's
like
just
one
one
of a kind.
episode, bro. Like it's just one episode. Get you. You be like, man, you better find Appa, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So
That show
is
so
Appa the
good.
last one?
I don't know if he's the last one, but there's not many of them.
In Legend of Korra, there's more. They're like
That's
they look-
good. So they end up repopulating.
They look a little different because they had to mix like Appa with something else, obviously, to create another
Mhm.
bite. And then from there, they just kept going. So like
That's what's up.
they're around in Legend of Korra.
All right, what's the next one?
The next one we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus SpongeBob SquarePants. This is tough.
SpongeBob is probably the only cartoon that could fight a whole catalog, if that makes any type of sense. Like,
It
we're just
really
talking-
is, though. It,
It's lasted
because the episodes
damn near 30
range from like spin-offs, spoofs, their own like storylines, like cameos, like David Bowie, Johnny Depp, like voice actors and stuff like that, and it just like
Bro, he had David Hasselhoff in the movies.
Damn, it's just SpongeBob is as big as the Turtles. I will say this, right? And it's not fair that I'm finna do this to the Turtles, but I gotta find some way to nerf them in my own head. The newer shit, not the newest movie, but everything before that kind of hurts the Turtles. So I feel like SpongeBob is a lot more like popping right now compared to what they could be. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people don't like the newer Turtles. While SpongeBob,
like the animated movie.
the animated movie that just came out is the first thing that people really vibe with in 15
Oh, okay.
years.
I was like, that one
You
was
see what I'm
good.
saying? It is, and it is. I love that
Right.
one.
It
But
was like
everything
Michael Bay. Like they didn't
right in
like that.
between that, people wasn't really even. You know what I mean?
I can appreciate the Turtles, right? Like I did watch the Nickelodeon one, right? And I thought it was really good. I didn't have any issues with it. Now, I'm not like a super fan like Jalen, and I don't necessarily understand like all of the lore, like backstories and stuff like that. But like as a show and as characters and as like heroes, I can absolutely appreciate the Turtles. But I gotta give it to SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
If we were going show for show, I would pick that Turtle show, my favorite version, over SpongeBob, 100% of the time. But because I'm including the whole catalog, and we're talking about what's important to Nickelodeon right now, SpongeBob has been there. Is he like not the face of Nickelodeon?
He pretty much
So
is. He always has been. He's like the Spider-Man of Nickelodeon.
So
I've had a Krabby Patty. That's all I'm saying. I gotta use the bathroom.
All right. Water.
I'm getting really nervous. 'Cause I think it's obvious which one I want to win. I feel like it might.
I think we're all aware.
I
of
feel
what
like
the
it's got a good
championship-
chance.
What's the championship right now? So I think we have.
Connor leaving kind of fucked everything because now like we have to leave it to chance.
I will say that the Connor was, even though he was awake, he was not here throughout this whole thing.
No, he really wasn't.
He
It was
was-
really just the four
The
of
moment
us.
he said he was drunk, I was like, God damn it, dude. I was like, it's only fun to be drunk on here if everybody is drunk.
that's fair.
Facts.
That big, I was like, Connor. And then Connor, he just wasn't giving his input either. I was like, golly, man.
Damn,
Man,
we might actually
I got,
have to leave it up to chance.
Got tatted today, fellas.
Oh, what'd you get?
Got this little ghost guy. It's very teeth of me, but got this little ghost dude, and then pause. But this squid right here, it was fading in color, and it was getting mistaken for a very phallic shape because of that. So I told my artist, I was like, I was like, yo, I need you to recolor that, and I need you to recolor it right now. Because it was like this. It was like this very light orange when I got it tatted with a little bit of light green up at the top, and then it faded, right? So everyone at work was like, yo, bro, what's that tatted on your leg? And I could deal with the coworkers thinking it was something it wasn't. But the other day, one of the managers came out and was like, yo, I thought that was on your leg. And I was like, I gotta get that recolored. I was like, I can't do it. But
Looks like
yeah, bro.
You got a dangalang on your leg, bro. That's weird. You got boing boing action
You
going.
came in late. You came in late. I gotta explain the whole thing.
Zay,
Boy got
yes.
a Lizzie on his leg,
Yes.
bro.
Yes, he do.
That's crazy.
This man's
Dude, why did Velez come up to me the other day at work talking about they're calling them shaboings nowadays? Is that what the kids are calling them? I said, first of all, they've always been. I was like, I think shaboing is a pretty universal
come on,
It's
term.
bro.
boing, boing. That's your boing, so boing.
Oh, like,
Oh my God.
shaboing
I
sounds
was like, kids are
way
going-
more rude.
I was like, no, man.
No,
These are
you
they're
gotta
always
say boing, boing.
they're always doing boing boing glizzies, hot dogs. There's nothing wrong with calling it a hot dog, man. There's
Nah. You gotta grill people for that now. That's like my coworkers that shared that slugger. Y'all done shared a shaboing boing 3 days.
no, see, no. When you're sharing one,
Slugger.
you have that coming.
They call them sluggers now.
That's
That's
crazy.
insane.
Dodger
would just-
Stadium special.
I would rather buy multiple hot dogs, pause, before I buy that. Like, I can't. There's no way
No.
that I'm
I don't
doing
know.
that.
I don't know. Chat, what's worse? Being caught with the slugger or being caught with like 5 shaboing boings at
No,
one
no.
time?
5 is too many. That's crazy. You go to a ball game,
That's the
Oh.
equivalent of a slugger, probably.
Two.
no one needs that. Like, no one needs that, bro. I'm saying, bro. You get you 2 hot dogs, you're fine, bro. I swear you'll be good, bro. Like,
Get 2
Come
hot
on,
dogs for
man.
$30.
like.
Yeah, no kidding. Get your ballpark hot dogs for $30.
Just get some
Okay,
nachos.
but for an extra
man.
20, you could get the equivalent of like 3
Hey.
more hot
Listen,
dogs.
man, if I'm gonna get
Nah,
nachos, make sure it's not a bucket, man. I ain't trying to be
You
walking
down here
around. I ain't-
chowing down.
No,
Double
I don't
shaboing
need-
boing up
I don't
and
need
shit.
nacho fingers.
I don't need to be knuckle deep
Double
in nachos,
shaboing
man.
boinged up on a Thursday evening at a fucking baseball game, bro.
Bro,
Fucking-
I'm still laughing at
It's
you. Said
crazy.
he was knuckle deep in nachos, bro.
He was.
Bro looked like he was using his strong hand from Scary Movie, and it was just a hand covered in nachos, bro.
Wild.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
We're on the national championship now, man. We've got Avatar: The Last Airbender versus SpongeBob.
I'm just gonna say a quick RIP because I feel like I already know where this is going, and I understand why it would go that way.
Look, this is what I'm gonna say. I've never airbended, but had a crabby.
I've had that Krabby.
So, I gotta go SpongeBob, man. It's just-
I cannot go SpongeBob because
Hard.
Avatar is just a better show. Period.
it is.
Like,
is.
that's
It
the
is a
reality of
better
this
show, but you have-
situation.
It's the thing I gotta say about SpongeBob. Like, that shit has transcended realms
No,
on
it
so many
has.
levels. Like,
It
let
has.
me finish. Like, bro, this motherfucker has had multiple movies. He's had sneaker deals. I've had a Krabby Patty. He's done brand collabs, merch collabs, movies. He's had Keanu Reeves pop up in a fucking movie. Like,
David
you know what I
Hasselhoff.
mean? Like, I love Avatar so much. That shit has such a major impact on my life. Even more so than SpongeBob, but I gotta pay homage and respect to SpongeBob's continuation and impact as a brand in real life. You know what I mean? Like, it's huge, bro. So I gotta give it
Yeah,
to
I'm
SpongeBob.
just-
I even saying that.
I'm gonna just hit the retweet button on that.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. But niggas is out here recommending Avatar: Last Airbender.
You right.
No one is out here saying, "Hey, bro, you should go watch that new SpongeBob movie."
Because everybody's
To that
seen
point,
it.
hold on. To that point, hold on.
Everybody's
point,
seen it, bro.
Right? To that point, right? Someone goes, "Hey, man, it's just like that one SpongeBob episode." And when someone says, "I haven't seen it," everyone goes, "What?" No one does that for Avatar: Last Airbender.
Okay.
Some people go, "Okay, I understand that. Not everybody watches that."
What they're gonna say
Everyone
is, "Hey, bro, you need to watch
has
that." That's what they're
everyone
gonna
has
say.
like a general consensus of SpongeBob in some form.
That's fair.
Everyone gets it
That-
in some form.
That does not add up to value. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if someone's like, "Bro, I need something good to watch," no one's gonna say SpongeBob SquarePants. I promise you that.
I
But
don't know.
No.
No, that's
What someone
facts.
would say is, "Oh, bro, I recommend you watch Last Airbender. I know you're probably not into cartoons, but that one's got a really good story."
You
Yeah.
right. You right.
That's
But,
all I'm saying.
you right. But I had a Krabby Patty.
I'm just look, man. I'm just saying, right? I've watched SpongeBob from the very first, not like the very first episode, because like obviously we were super young, but like I've watched SpongeBob damn near from like the earliest seasons I could possibly think of. I've watched his art style evolve and develop, and I've watched their voices change, and I've watched the actors get better. I've watched just the predicaments he gets himself in just ever evolve and change, and you don't think he can get out of it, but then he does. Pretty Patties, fucking Cook Off with King Neptune, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, right? Like the Flying Dutchman. Like it's just all these other subgenres inside of SpongeBob that just make it so good. It's never the same thing. And now, granted, I don't know, but you might be able to make that argument with Avatar. But when it comes down to it, I think SpongeBob, whether people know of the episode quote or reference or not, everyone knows SpongeBob. SpongeBob is universal. I don't think that effect applies the same to Last Airbender.
I'll agree with that. SpongeBob is big as the Super Bowl. He big as hell. They
were literally asking him
Listen,
to perform at the Super Bowl a couple of years ago.
It's his network. I'll give him that. Okay, I will give him that. So I will say that I'll accept SpongeBob as the correct answer because we're like, what's the best Nickelodeon show? Everyone's gonna go to SpongeBob anyway. So like, he's the big dog on the campus. But we know that this team is actually better. But go ahead, you got it. But by that logic, I do think Rugrats should have been up here. They asked an honorable mention. Shout out to Rugrats.
Agreed. I also thought Rugrats should be up here.
I was Zuko
But
for
SpongeBob-
Halloween, so my vote is Avatar.
So we got flip a coin.
SpongeBob.
We need to flip a coin.
No. I don't want to flip a coin. I'm gonna accept the SpongeBob, right? Because I would be pissed off if a coin flip did determine it. I don't feel like that's a real win for Avatar because SpongeBob is like a tie at that point anyway. So the correct answer, if I was taking a test, I'm circling SpongeBob. Like if I wanted 100% on my test, you know what I mean? I'm circling SpongeBob. Even though I think this,
but he's writing down honorable mention.
Oh, I forgot to do a third place thing anyway.
Look, it's tough, right? Like to be wait, hold on, real quick before I even go any further. We're solidifying this.
I'm sticking with Avatar, but fine, yeah, SpongeBob.
For the record,
SpongeBob.
What?
3 for SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
He's like the Michael Jordan of the fucking. It's cheating. He's the face of the network. Without SpongeBob, Nickelodeon wouldn't even made it this far.
That's probably very true.
All right, so now between Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Hey Arnold for third place.
Oh.
Well, it's Turtles all day for me.
Yeah, I'd probably watch Turtles before I went back and watched Hey Arnold.
But Arnold is also Nickelodeon royalty.
I feel like it's the same argument for SpongeBob versus Avatar because, like, clearly TMNT is bigger than Hey Arnold. But story, Hey Arnold, I can't even say that TMNT has some great stories.
Yeah, it does.
They really do.
If we're going off the SpongeBob logic, then you got to take
family, acceptance, teamwork.
Ninja Turtles get third place, and Hey Arnold's fourth.
I'm annoyed. I feel like Last Airbender is a better show, and I'm not changing my mind about that. But if we say what's more important to Nickelodeon, then it's
if
SpongeBob.
Connor was here, you would have won.
I know. It's one of those opinions that I got where I know that I'm right, but other people might not agree, but I know that I'm right and y'all crazy. So I'm not going to argue with y'all because I know the SpongeBob stands is going to be out my neck.